Dear God, hey, it's me again. I'm here to invade your privacy right now concerning my self-inflicted wounds. That I have issues torn with my scars and prolonging the healing process. Sometimes the pain is so intense that I often provide a memorial service for the legacy it has left imprinted over my life. This legacy is a legacy of torture, unforgiveness, hatred, condemnation, and fear. God, this burden is robbing me of my joy and sanity. As I avoid the thought of my sins, the thought of my sin follows me along this journey, constantly tearing bits and pieces of me with no remorse. How can I forgive myself? If I make one mistake, I tend to beat myself up for days and weeks. And it's like I'm in a fight night, live with myself. I want to be perfect and sin-free so bad that I keep relocating back to the shelter of sin, back to the residence of fear, and constantly craving this delicious poison of sin. Because of my anxiousness to change, my sinful nature has become my soulmate and idol. Show me how to smother myself with your word so that your word can re-edify me. I know deep down you have forgiven me for my shortcoming as you await my homecoming back to you. God, as I hear your voice while weeping in my mistakes, this is all I hear. How joyful is the one whose transgression is forgiven, whose sin is covered. How joyful is a person when the Lord does not change with iniquity and whose spirit is deceit. When I keep silent, my bones became brittle from groaning all day long. For day and night your hand was heavy on me. My strength was drained as in the summer heat. Then I acknowledged my sin to you and did not conceal my iniquity. I say I will confess my transgressions to the Lord and forgave the guilt of my sin. You forgave the guilt of my sin. Therefore, let everyone who is faithful pray to you immediately. When great flood waters come, they will not reach him. You are my hiding place, Father, Dad. You protect me from trouble. You surround me with joyful shouts of deliverance. The more I remind myself of you, the more I become less mindful of me. Because if I keep my thoughts on you, sin won't have any reason to reside in me. I'm not for sale because I was bought with a price. As I close out this letter, I want to express my gratitude for taking time out of your day to hear me out. I love you so much, Father. Yahweh, yours truly, man after God's own heart.